festival first as new technologies take flight in a celebration of community, connection and First Nations culture. Brisbane Festival and the Star Entertainment Group proudly present Nieergoo, Spirit of the Whale, directed by Shannon Ruska of Tribal Experiences. Brisbane Festival would like to thank our partners the Star Entertainment Group and Sky Shows Australia. And now, we thank you for joining us as we witness together the flight of 400 drones taking to the sky to light up this 65,000-year-old story.
If you follow Wara, the Brisbane River, out to the port, you will find a string of beautiful islands, the Moreton Bay Islands. But they weren't always there. It was this way. At that time, Moreton Island, Stradbroke, St Helena, Mudd and Coochie Mudlow and all those little islands joined the Australian mainland. And it was one big landmass. It was a beautiful place, populated by many tribes with vibrant landscapes where the animal clans flourished on the land and in the water. Wargan the Crow, the head of his tribe, led his clan through the mountain ranges and along the valleys of southeast Queensland. His nephew, Milgan the Chicken Hawk, a sharp hunter, skillfully captured his prey along the coastline. And just off the coast was a majestic creature of the deeper waters, the whale. We call him Nieergoo. But this was also a time of war. Raged between the animal totems of the inland tribes and the saltwater clans. A battle for territory. The birds, Wargan the Crow, and Milgan the Chicken Hawk waged war with Nieergoo the Whale. Poison spear at Nieergoo, but each time Nieergoo dodged the weapon. The crow's nephew Milgan the Chicken Hawk said, "Give me the spear, let me have a go." "No, I'll get him," said Wargan, and threw the poison spear. But after many times, he failed. At last, Milgan the Chicken Hawk seized the spear and made a mighty stroke which caught Nieergoo the Whale on the back of his head. Out gushed a rush of blood and water. lashed around and around in agony and fury, spouting out water. Huge waves formed, rising higher and higher. Nieergoo the whale was determined to drown his enemies on the land. The sea rose, creating a tsunami, and flooded the land in all directions, all the way to the Great Dividing Range in the west, north to the Nieergoo Range, south to Tamarine Mountains, and cutting off portions of the mainland and so forming the islands of Moreton Bay. The blowhole on the back of Nieergoo where he was speared breathed out his calling to his descendants, initiating the great migration of whales through Brisbane Bay of Islands, where they meet every year. The whale Nieergoo lies at the end of the Brisbane River, and you can still see his shape in the landscape near the port of Brisbane to this day.
Nieergoo.